you?
Hi, the lighting in here is not that good. What you got growing outside your head?
Yeah.
Now, see, this works. What are things you got growing out the side of your head? Is that a new, like, a hair ornament?
I was scared of people to death. You see how it switches from both of us when we talk? Say something.
It's not doing that for me. I guess it's because I'm a guest. So
Huh?
it's not switching. It's all it's doing is showing you. And it
Okay.
has live in the upper right hand corner.
Yeah.
So that tends to work. Oh, I'm checking out your surroundings. That's why I haven't seen your new place. I love it.
Oh, hey. Darian came. I forgot that I did. Darian came and he was like, "Oh, this looks like a model home." So this is us.
Ooh, fun is beautiful.
It is.
It's so you. So what I figured that must have happened with the other pre-air
Mm-hmm.
was I think I went to YouTube and I deleted it because I didn't want people watching it. And I think by virtue of me doing that, when we tried to get on this morning, there was there was no link, so it said it was disabled by the domain administrator. Because I've noticed with the one that I've scheduled for tomorrow, you can see the trailer which I put on. Everything looks good from me
Well,
hosting it tomorrow.
I know when I tried it with my coach Alicia, it would do the YouTube thing, that, but it wouldn't let me continue through it somehow. And I got the disabled thing like you did. And then when I went to my Randolph consulting services one, it was, I guess it was already set up like it's supposed to, and it went right through, had no problems, lets me in. So
So I'm just wondering then if I should set it because now this the person that you just when you pinged me to let me know it was time for the chat. Now I'm showing up. Am I showing up as Suzette Viernon or Suzette Hinton? Because I've got two Google accounts.
let me see. It says Suzette, but it doesn't show me which one. Let me see. Let me see. See how I can see you. Oh, wow. But I like it because you can. Oh, you can capture. You can do Q&A session.
Hmm.
Oh, cool, man. Oh man. Oh man.
That's really weird. I think it allowed my Suzette not the one, my Suzette Viernon one to work because that's the one that I used to book the previous one. And if it wasn't working, I couldn't have added a trailer to it. It wouldn't be showing up on YouTube. So I think it worked. It was just the one this morning wasn't on YouTube at all. So that should have been an indication to me that something was wrong with it, you know.
So, did you get my chat?
Uh-huh. I'm okay. Which one are you?
Well, if you type, I'm hoping it'll show me which one you are.
Okay. This is me.
Suzette Beer 9.
Yep, that's the one that's scheduled for tomorrow. But
Yeah,
it's funny
okay.
because an invitation also went to a Suzette Hinton that I didn't know I had created.
And that might be it, because see, I have two. I have the Coach Alicia and I have this one. And my Coach Alicia won't let me do it, but my brand up consulting one will.
Hmm.
I don't
Interesting.
know,
I guess
but
it depends on how it's set up.
yeah. And for I didn't do anything for RCS one. I didn't have to do anything. It just click, click, click. Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Maybe it's because is one of them a Google Plus account and the other one a regular Google account?
Both of them are Google Plus. But they're like with Coach Alicia is my primary, and RCS is I added the account to Coach Alicia. That's just the way
Oh,
I think it went.
well,
So that
that's interesting.
I wouldn't have to log in and out, log in and out. I just go and say change from Coach Alicia to RCS. I just did that anyway.
Now, the only thing that I would say for tomorrow
Uh-huh.
is, of course, I'm going to be in a place that's more well lit.
Sure.
me in my office here.
Yeah.
Um, and I also, what I'm loving now, when we both are talking at the same time,
Hmm.
what is it doing as far as who's at the top?
Well, what I see is I see my screen is predominantly me, and in the
Hmm.
corner I see yours and then you. And well, it says you, so it puts my screen at a grayed out.
And interesting because when, with me being your guest,
Uh huh.
I can see me in the lower corner
Yes.
and I can see a block with your name, but
Okay.
you're filling the screen.
Yeah. That's probably that's what I see, but it just says for me, you instead of my name.
So that means when we go to YouTube to see how this actually looks, we'll be able to see how it actually captured it.
Yeah, yeah. That'll be cool, and I'll send that to you so you can determine how you
Oh,
want it.
that'll be great. What I can do is subscribe to your channel. If you're on YouTube,
Ooh.
I can subscribe to your channel. And then that way, if I subscribe to your channel or you subscribe to mine, anything you post, anything that involves you, I'm going
Mhm.
to get notification on.
God.
I
How?
have to say, even nothing against Google, because Google has all these wonderful bells and whistles. I mean, super duper like, you know. Now, on yours, like when I was, excuse me, when I first set mine up, over on the
Mhm.
right hand side, there's something called Showcase.
Yes, it still is. I couldn't access that if I wanted.
Yeah, because even now it has, oh, it has a screen share.
Yeah.
Wonder how that works with us both up there. Okay, I'm gonna try to share my screen and see what happens, okay?
Mhm.
Oh, well, no, I can't share my screen share because it's got confidential stuff on it. But I can see, oh, okay. It will allow me to see yours.
Wow, and you can control the guest microphones and cameras on when you get up there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, if I want to mute or anything like that, I
Yeah.
can.
You can eject any bad actors. That's funny.
Don't you be
You know.
acting bad. I don't. Okay, here's the showcase.
Yeah. Oh,
Let me
okay.
show.
Now okay. That's how it's control room. I can make you louder or whatever. It shows each person that's on the call, and you can um, make them quieter or louder. That's kind of cool.
And when I did showcase,
Uh
it
huh.
brings you up. Do you see it? It shows a picture of you with YouTube on the right hand side and a picture of you in my circle. Do you see it?
When I press showcase, I see YouTube and a picture of me. A very
Mm-hmm.
old picture of me, though.
Ah, I guess you need to update your picture.
I know, or either look like that.
now what? Now what I don't like that so far
Uh-huh.
is it won't allow the showcase to show. It's like it's one thing at a time.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
if there's a Q&A, say, let's say if I did Q&A, right,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, it says this feature is disabled. Oh, that means okay, it's because you didn't
Yeah.
enable it
Yeah,
on your original.
you're the guest. And let me see if I can enable it. Take off the chat. Chat is on. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it has a control room on the awesome. That must be what you were talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a control room on the left hand side, right above YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
that will allow you to do stuff. Holy crap! Oh, it says you are in a moderated video call.
That's
This
probably
video
what
call is running an app that gives the moderator the ability to control your audio visual settings during the call.
yeah.
The moderator also has the ability to eject you. So it tells you when you try to do anything,
Yeah.
It won't let me.
Now I could share my screen if I wanted to,
Let,
but I
let me see what let me see
huh?
what happens if you share it.
Okay. Let me see. Screen share. Okay, entire screen or just the Google Hangout. Ah, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba.
Jeopardy music. Da, 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 da,
Oh, I can share my
da, 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 da.
So now you just see lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah, it says stop, present to everyone. It's
Yes.
a whole bunch of screens.
Yeah, because it's my screen is the one that's showing. So I would probably have to share, like if I want to screen share, I probably have to just share something particular that's on my desktop. Like here, I'll do this. Now you can probably see that.
Uh-huh. Take action on MS events are coming to new cities this summer.
Right. So I could show something like a PowerPoint or a calendar or a document.
But
I
it's only if your window is open, right? Oh,
No,
fantastic.
what you do is when you say share screen, oh, good Jesus help me. Share screen.
Hmm.
Let me go back.
So if I brought something up,
Oh, okay.
then I could share it with you. Oh, I see. Oh, Vaughn, we're live on
Yeah.
the actual Google test page. I can see you smiling.
Oh, wonderful.
That's
What am
cool.
I
We're
smiling
live.
about? What am I smiling about?
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a screen share and show you.
If it allow me to. I don't know that it
I
will because it's a moderated thing.
let's see. It might. Here you go. You see it?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, person on whoever's invited to the call,
Hmm.
like, now I don't know if somebody public could just populate our call tomorrow. You
Well,
know, if
it
they
looks
want to, I guess they could.
like the screen view from a guest. So the session view. So it captured me somehow.
Yeah, somehow it allowed me to no. Actually, I was sharing what's on my desktop,
Oh, okay. Okay.
so it's not your screen. It's what was on mine.
Go back.
If somebody comes by, I'll probably lower the window and look at them. They won't know whether I'm listening to music or what,
Talking to you.
or talking to myself. But anyway, this is really cool. What I'll do is I'll schedule a pre-air. Are you going to be up like at 10:30?
Probably just getting back home from no, yeah, yeah, I should be home by then from class today.
Okay, because I could do it at 10:30 or I could do it at 11, just to see if I do it from my end, if things work.
10:30 work, 11, you're gonna get more than Papa
Well,
Church comes out of my head.
well, hopefully nobody will see it. But anyway, I gotta run.
Okay, see
Um,
you.
okay, and let me subscribe to either my page or I'll subscribe to yours on YouTube, and then I should be able to see it. And you can make it unlisted. As a matter of fact, make it unlisted and
Okay.
then send me the link because then only people who have a link can see what you have unlisted on your YouTube.
Well, I took out the public side when I
Yeah,
did it.
but you can go back. Like once we're done, you can go back to it and make it unlisted or make it private and then just send it to me as an email. That way everybody doesn't get to see it. Unless you want everybody to see
No,
this
I don't want them
Savannah in the
to
raw.
and stuff. No. All right, I'm ready to get on my clothes.
Okay, babe.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too.